us delivery drivers are so emotional and oh my God, no tip, no trip. Wah, you didn't tip me enough. Wah. No.
A local pizza delivery driver accused of stabbing a customer 14 times in front of her child. Deputies say she was angry over a small tip.
This morning, new details on the case of a pizza delivery turned into attempted murder. This woman, 22-year-old Brianna Alvillo, giving Alvillo $2 as a tip.
Several of you guys sent me the video clip of the woman that got a $2 tip and went back with her boyfriend with masks on and stabbed the pregnant woman. Pizza delivery driver. I'm going to give you my perspective on it. It's going to be from a perspective of somebody that delivers pizzas sometimes for a living. Because the media, while this is a source of media, the media twists it into something that I don't think this was. I'm going to give you a take on this that you probably haven't seen yet. Even if you've seen this video, know about the story. Buckle up. Let's go on this journey of complete mental illness. Welcome back to Mr.BetonYou. All right, so for those of you that have been watching this channel, I am Mr. the no tip, no trip. I clown on these customers. I don't really do that as much as I used to, but I went hard on these customers that don't tip. I just did. And people that are inconsiderate and da-da-da-da-da and tipping and blah, 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 blah. And some of how I look at that has really changed. This woman, okay, delivers a pizza. She's a W-2 employee of this pizza joint. Delivers it to some family. The bill was like $33. The lady goes to hand the pizza delivery driver $50. She didn't have change. She told the lady she didn't have change. Apparently, this is what being told. And eventually, the customer in this situation figured out how to pay the $33 without the $50 bill and left the lady a $2 tip. Now, if you're watching this channel, you've delivered pizzas before, you're a delivery driver, you're a courier, you're an Instacart shopper, you're a Walmart Spark. You deliver for a living, and tips is how we make a living. It is what it is. Agree or disagree about how it's set up in the country and how the apps work, how the companies treat us, how the customers tip or don't tip. That's what we do. That's what you do. That's why you're here. For those of you that have been coming here following other things on this channel, or maybe you clicked on this video because you want to know more about this crazy lady and the $2 tip and the stabbing, that's what we do here. Now, follow me. There's a lot we don't know about the situation. She did not go back and do this to this woman, this crazy crime, okay? Because she only tipped $2. Let's get that narrative and put it to rest right now. Because I think what happens is the common man and woman watches the video. Oh, a $2 tip? Oh, and then they get mad. Like, oh my God, these drivers are doing great. They're killing people now. They're stabbing people. They're doing it. A pregnant woman gets stabbed because of a $2 tip. That's not what happened. Stop the narrative, media. We're smarter than that. We know, right? That didn't happen. So the couple thousand people that will hopefully watch this video or whatever, that didn't happen. It had nothing to do with tipping. It had, I'm sure, it had everything to do with the interaction they had. The mental illness of this woman, this pizza delivery driver. She's obviously unstable. Obviously has a boyfriend that would say, okay, yeah, babe, let's go and whatever. Like, that's insanity. This woman shows no remorse. I mean, that's not normal. Delivery drivers don't do that for a $2 tip. Okay? Normal people don't do that. This woman is insane. Deserves to be in prison for a very long time. Had nothing to do with the tip at all. It was the interaction they had. Now, that consumer could have been rude or whatever, or this or that, or the driver could have been rude. The consumer left a $2 tip. Didn't have to. The narrative that's being painted from some angles that I've seen, and you guys tell me what you think, is that she should have just kept the whole 50. Like, the customer should have said, here you go, here's $50, $16 or 16 and some change or $17 tip on a $33. No, that's a really good tip. That's you know what, 50%, whatever. That's not normal. Not normal. Would have been nice holiday season, sure. Would I have done that? Probably. If I only had 50 here, keep the change. Happy New Year, happy holidays. That driver, maybe she thought she expected that. Maybe there's other things going on. Maybe she's had a bad day. That customer not being ready and having a proper change. Well, the driver should have had the change maybe, right? Come on. You don't expect a $16, $17 tip for a $33 order. You just don't. Most drivers don't. 99.9% of us do not expect that, regardless of time of the day or whatever. No, not expected. There's something missing here. That interaction, she, you know, I don't think it's come out to this point, but did she know her? Did she know the guy that was there? Like, there's other things going on. Did they see something in that hotel room and say, well, maybe we could rob them, maybe we could. There's other things at play that either have not come out yet or are being lied to about from her or whoever else. But to think that she got so mad and us delivery drivers are so emotional and, oh my God, no tip, no trip. Wah, you didn't tip me enough. Wah. No. She did not go back there and do harm to that woman because she only tipped $2. So all the clickbait titles and the $2 tip, oh my God, these drivers are out of control. This lady has a mental illness. She's a criminal. She deserves to be locked up. She does not represent us. She does not represent you. The media will do anything to get attention and to get the clicks. And listen, I'm part of it. Someone say I'm part of the media. I make videos. I make content. You're watching it. You're consuming media. You're consuming something. But the $2 narrative is complete lies, fabricated assumptions. It's complete, like they're playing on the emotion of the consumers that are tired of tipping and like to be mad at us for saying we want tips. And they're also playing on the drivers that get mad they don't get tips. Most of us, excuse me, most of us want tips, but most of us aren't making content like I'm making and worried about it as much. Okay? And definitely with the millions of things that are delivered through pizza places at W2s, DoorDash, Uber Eats, Instacart, Walmart, Spark, Grubhub, Amazon, whatever it is, your flex workers, millions of meals and packages delivered every day. This does not happen that often. So that tells you, and a lot of people don't tip. That tells you it's nothing to do about the money, everything to do about the people and the interaction that they had. People are crazy. And this woman is that. You guys tell me what you think about it. I showed you just some snippets of it. All the details are out there and a lot of other content. The clips that I showed you, I can reference them in the description box. But at the end of the day, she does not represent us. You and I, we are servicing our communities. Tip or no tip. If there's a tip, great. Should we be tipped? Absolutely. It's common courtesy. I just delivered a pharmacy from CVS, $15, 0.4 miles, CVS. It was worth my time, $15. Sometimes the roadies, are like 15, CVS, real quick, boom. You get lucky, you do 1 or 2 of those a week. And she handed me that. I'm getting over a cold, sorry. Didn't expect it, didn't even want to take it. I said, thank you, that is very generous of you. Happy New Year. She goes, thank you for bringing my bag. And she shaked the little bag with the little pills. Most customers are good people. And we do appreciate this because we don't get paid a lot sometimes. That one happened to pay me enough. But drivers aren't going to places doing what that woman did because we didn't get that and we only got $2. Media outlets do better. I get it. You're giving the people what they want. People, watch better things. Know more about, do more research, really think about it. this is entertainment, I get it. But at the end of the day, that woman's just crazy, and I hope she spends the rest of her life in jail. And I hope she gets the help that she needs for her mental state. Happy New Year to you guys. I just wanted to make this response. Enough of you sent me, say, Pedro, have you seen this? Hey, you should do a video. I'll get the people what they want. Y'all have a great night. And if you don't get tipped, let it go. Let it go. Peace.